Okay, someone please tell me what kind of SoundCloud rapper name is Young Defiance. One guess at what kind of rap sheet comes with a name like this. Petty larceny, minor road traffic offenses, harassment, petty larceny, assault, shoplifting, controlling or cohesive behavior, and finally, petty larceny. I only hate this dude's pack and still has an orange tip on the barrel. I expect to see this name next to an article titled, "Locally known hip-hop artist arrested after slapping 9-year-old, claims that Lil Tay called my bars weak and squared up, so I had to put her in her place." If this dude was a car, he'd be a 97 Buick LeSabre with no hubcaps and cigarette burns all over the upholstery. That being said though, Young Defiant is a pseudonym of a YouTuber who claims the title of king over everything he hates. Let me explain. Young Defiant reviews animes, games, and other media, with nearly his entire catalog being a comprehensive list of things he calls garbage. And at the beginning of a lot of his videos, especially the older ones, he opens with a short, pre-written biography on himself.
King of gaming, the king of YouTube, the realest gamer on the internet, the 100% fact spitter, the higher level thinker, the leader of the real gamer movement, the king of anime, the king of manga, and the one who's better than you in every way.
Imagine being the lord of your kingdom, your realm, your domain, and making it inherently worse every single time you talk about it. So for anyone in the dark, or anyone that thinks that I may be, this is definitely Ragebait. It should be pretty obvious from the consistent uploads where he only picks things to shit on, as well as his choice of topic being things that are primarily celebrated or loved. And as I've expressed in my last video, when it comes to niche tactics like this to get views, I think it definitely can work. I mean, it clearly has. Whether you pick the most niche game to give high praise to or the most popular game to absolutely shit on, you could definitely pull views, but obviously one might see a more positive outcome than the other. Other examples that YouTubers have pointed out were videos where he shits on a game before it's released.
Like, Devil May Cry has always been a game that only emo losers enjoy.
To then walk back that statement with a follow-up about how great it is.
But everything I'm seeing from Devil May Cry 5 looks absolutely awesome. Simply badass, edgy, and epic. This game just has style, gameplay looks fun and rewarding, story looks interesting so far.
To once again talk about how garbage the game was.
Anybody that actually truly believed that I was excited for this game and actually wanted to play it is a fucking idiot. I've never liked Devil May Cry.
Now, we're all entitled to our own shitty little opinions, myself included, but I don't think that this is an actual opinion. This is all intentionally calculated to pull in viewers that would find outrage or confusion in someone not liking their favorite game or their show or their favorite movie or creator. I think that most of you understand that, but unfortunately, some people are just fucking stupid. No, I'm kidding. The lines are actually incredibly blurred nowadays with grifters, trolls, extremists, and the mentally ill. But to better understand the mind of the one, the only, the Young Defiant, he's created a video for us to better understand how he became such an incessant asshole, and I think we'd all benefit from learning a thing or two. Let's watch.
Even though you losers on this channel simply do not deserve it. Shout out to all the members of the real gamer movement. Shout out to everyone that believes in this high quality, amazing content that I provide and chooses to financially support me by either becoming a member of the YouTube channel or following me on twitch.tv/theancientpizza and subscribing and donating over there. Whatever way you choose to financially support, shout out to y'all for financially supporting. The rest of you freeloading losers that never financially support me in any way, well, you simply do not matter to me in the slightest. You don't donate, you don't matter. It's that simple.
Well, I'll have you know that I got not one, but 2 advertisements on this video. So, don't go spend it all in one place.
So, a lot of people have asked me over the years.
All right, I'm going to stop you right there. You don't have any external links and your comments are turned off. You're gonna have to elaborate.
Young, how did you become so great on YouTube, bro? Like, every video you put out is an instant classic. People are lined up just waiting for you to release another video, more content. Even the ones who claim not to like you, Young, are still stalking your channel waiting for you to upload. Every new upload, every new stream that you do, they're there. How did you become so great? So I decided to make a video kind of going over that. How did I become so great on YouTube? How did I become the king of YouTube? So first of all, you guys have to understand something. I was destined for this. I was destined for greatness. You know, I know a lot of you guys can't relate because your births were a mistake.
Honestly based. Actually, this was confirmed a few months back when me and my dad were having a talk about responsibility. I think his exact words were, the leftovers on the sheets would have made up a better son than you.
But this isn't that, you know, this is something that was not taught to me. It was something that I was born with. Like, you have to understand, I was put here specifically to dominate. My creation has been thousands upon thousands of years in the making. This very moment of me existing, this was foretold years ago, bro. I said this in another video. They used to sit around the campfires, chant songs. They used to sit around the campfire and literally say things like that. And the village elder, you know, he would just have visions. In the future, we're going to have this individual that is going to literally come here and do things no other individual has ever been able to do. And I'm the one that they were talking about. The numbers are crazy. Like, look at the viewers that I'm able to pull in. There's people with 50,000, 60,000 subscribers that aren't even pulling the numbers per video that I am. Let me just look at this. Let me go to my YouTube channel, my amazing YouTube channel right now. Just look at this.
I can't, Young Defiant. Without OBS or some form of screen recording to see what you're seeing, I simply can't. Okay, that about sums up the majority of his content. Let me take a quick break to plug my own channel though. You can help support what I do now for as little as $1 on Patreon, or up to $100 if you're 18 years of age or older and you want to make me look like a jackass. I think I'm going to leave a limited time on that tier before I cancel it altogether though. Come join me on Discord if you're over 18 and if you want to hang out with your fellow viewers, ask questions, or make suggestions. If you're enjoying the video so far though, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment at the end of the video and let me know how I did. Alright, so if this is all that there is to see, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I don't really have a problem with this. And it's not that I'm the end-all be-all of what's right and wrong, far from it. But if he isn't hurting anybody and anyone is willing to click on a negative review of somebody they love, listen to such an obvious troll bait, and get pissed off that this dude is shitting on their favorite shows, I think that they've walked themselves into that trap. That being said though, I think he could really clean up if he approached the hustle a bit differently. If he spent a little more time on the over-the-top dramatizations and actual video editing to throw together some clever bait, he might not only pull in the fish, but hook them with some well put together memes, some funny gags, and some ingenious comedy gold. Let me give you an example. Enjoy. Welcome back. This is your boy Router, the ultra simp, the king of cooks, the soyest of boys, and the master. Today I want to give you a heads up about a game that's been penetrating my eardrums for the past 8 years, and considering the amount of children and adults alike that squeal like their parents are going out of town and Uncle Jack is babysitting again,
it'll be fun. You know, you and me palling around, getting nuts.
It's no wonder this game is so widely hated. So I'm sure you all know Epic Games, the company behind the widely criticized title, has been under some heavy fire lately. Screenshots have been leaked of the company sending inappropriate and frankly disturbing DMs to one of their recently acquired subsidiaries, Harmonix. And as we all know, a subsidiary is by extension their own child, so how fucked up is that?
What?
Honestly, this is no surprise to me though, because clearly I'm a genius. Either that, or I have no desire to shower or touch grass, but honestly, you tell me what's more likely. This is only just adding fuel to the fire though, as we're all aware that late last year, a former employee of Epic Games, as well as a legend in the gaming industry next to myself, Cliff Blazinski, or Cliffy B, was recently caught sending pictures of his bleached butthole to Andy Pants Gaming. Yet when questioned later, he would only comment that he thought the little guy was cute. Now, more news arises as it turns out a 9-year-old claims to have found a secret room in Twinkle Terrace where the dev team will appear in peely skins, sacrifice a 3-toed sloth before eating baby fetuses, and having a 3-hour-long PowerPoint meeting about synergy, teamwork, and writing your name on your packed lunch before storing it in the break room fridge. Thank you guys so much for sticking around as long as you have. A big shout out to my patrons Jessica, Pulped Milk, George, Jesse, Guardian of Dead Wolves, Loading Please Wait, Min Min, Xiao, and Konosuke7. Thank you to my lovely artist and editor, Patreon as low as $1, Discord if you're over 18, links will be in the description. If you disagreed with this video or my approach, feel free to let me know in the comments, like if you enjoyed or dislike if you didn't. Subscribe for more of this, but until next time, be well.